Hello and welcome to What Cheryl Scrap for the first session of Digital Scrapbooking Day 2025. And Courtney's running a little behind, and so it's just going to be me for a minute. So you'll have to bear with me as I try to keep track of the chat. Hey, Brenda. Happy DSD to you as well. Have you been scrapping today? Hey, Bethany. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Jill. All right, Brenda, you gotta get on it. You haven't been doing any scrapping lately. Hee hee. We know that's not true. Jagruti. Hello. Welcome. Is that everybody in here now? I think so. There may be a couple of people they haven't posted in the chat yet. Yes to scrapping. How many layouts have you made today, Lynn? Only 9 pages, Brenda. Such a slacker. Yeah, I didn't get as much done layout wise as I wanted to, but I have a couple of videos I need to edit so I can post those layouts. And yeah, I got all my social media posts taken care of, I think, and my newsletter and blog posts and all that fun stuff. Lynn, 24 pages. How long had you been holding on to them to post it? I mean, that's crazy. Crazy talk. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started on the scrapping part. And I am using Now Screaming by the Nifty Pixel. And I'll be combining them with some photos of Olivia when she went out the other night to a Twilight Festivus. So I'm going to go ahead and add my custom shadow. Let's see, I may just use, nope, I want that to be a little bit smaller. So apparently this was red blood cells, some kind of drink that they served, little bags. I thought that was funny. Hey, Becca. It's good to see you. Okay. So I think I'm going to start there. I like this. I'm sure these are meant to be like mummy wrappings, but I really like the way it goes with the, she's standing in front of a book truck. It's called Perfect Day Books. And so I kind of like how it mimics that. Oh, that's cool that you got to do there, visit there. It's time for a rewatch, I think. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a cute paper. It's a bunch of little fanged teefies. And I'm just gonna, using the rectangular marquee tool, I made my selection and I'm pressing Control J, which makes another layer of that shape that I created. And I'm just gonna mark it. I shouldn't be using anything else on this page, but we'll see. And then I think I need to pull in some green because of that forks, but it's more like a pun. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, gonna do that same thing. Maybe it's just a tad bit smaller. Yeah, what a great flower. Yeah, this is great. I'll make a little cluster here and kind of hide the concrete. Do y'all do that? Sometimes if I don't want to edit the photo size, I'll just layer things on top and just keep going. So for those of you who have already started shopping, what have you gotten? Well, I see that Lynn grabbed now screaming already. Okay. Okay, Courtney's here. Can you hear me?
Hello?
There
I
you
can hear you just
are.
fine.
Yay!
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I'm like, just chill out. We got it. We got it.
Yeah.
It's infinitely easier when you're here though, because trying to scrap and look at the chat and think about what I'm saying. Ugh. I used to multitask so nicely.
Well, but this way
No.
you focus on being creative and playing with pretty things, right?
Right. Right. So were you at a game? I forgot what you told me.
So my kid wanted to go play volleyball, and there was a practice tonight. Well, it was at our church, so it was like a drop-in practice. So I just spent the last 2 hours playing volleyball, and
Ah.
some days I think I'm too old for that. So,
Yeah.
my husband goes, "Do you need anything?" As I came running in the door, and my kid, ever so sweet child of mine, goes, "She'll probably need ibuprofen."
Ah. Well, that's nice. Thank you, son.
He's not wrong
You're
though. I
just,
probably will need it.
yeah, you're like, I need something. I need,
Oh, I was like, my hip already hurt, and then I went and played volleyball, which actually helped stretch my hip because it was my hip flexor muscle. But
right.
not what I was planning on doing tonight. But it was fun. So
Oh, what a cute little border. I'm like, this is all bloody and everything. I'm like, what a cute border.
Brenda said she always hides random things in the backgrounds of her photos. There's so much clutter, and I'm not cleaning my house just to take a cell phone photo. I hear you,
Right?
girl. Mm-hmm.
I agree with that. Like, no, we'll just hide whatever's there. Layer another photo on top of it. You know.
Brenda, you need to tell your mama she should give you your birthday card early. So you get your gift card early to shop.
Yeah, while everything's on sale.
Exactly.
Marvelous
As an
move.
October birthday, I like approve that message.
You're like, guess for me.
I'm
Get
like, because
early.
that's what I do too. I'm like, yeah, if you'd like to, if that's what you're gonna do, because that's what my husband used to do, is just get me a gift card to a scrapbooking site. And I was like, so if you could do that to me for the beginning of the month, just give it early.
Just need it a little bit early.
Then I can save money. Well, I always put it the way of, if you give it to me early, then I can save money, and then your money goes so much farther that you're giving me, and I can get so much more with your gift. See?
There you go. I'm with you.
Brenda says her husband already bought cart 1, and she did tell her that, so that's how she's going to shop the DSD sales
Ah,
with that. So when she says next week, she means, early next week.
let's see. Slide number manage.
There are so many fun Halloween kits out this year.
Right?
Becca's is fun. I actually played with Becca's today. Yeah. Was that today?
Which one?
Um,
Which one did you play with?
Spooky Boo? Is that what it's called? Am I a horrible person if I can't remember
Spooky
what its
Boo?
name is?
Yes.
Okay. I was like the one I played, Spooky and Boo. Sorry. Spooky and Boo. So I played with the Cryptic Chronicles last week, but I played with Spooky and Boo this week.
Come with me to eternal life.
Look at all of us with October birthdays. Bethany says DSD always falls around her birthday, making shopping super easy for her hubby. See?
My anniversary is this month.
There you go. See?
I'm like,
Anniversary
okay.
presents, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I hadn't even looked at the free with purchase kits yet.
Oh, yes.
Progress,
Word
not
to the wise.
perfection. So find $20 so that you get both kits. Gotcha. How much are you spending? $20.
Yeah, I need to be spending more than that.
Yeah, well, at least $20? Is that how you put it then?
Mm-hmm.
At least $20.
At least.
At least. Ooh, Jagrudy says, oh my goodness, she's never considered an anniversary gift, but her anniversary's in October too. Oh,
Mm.
come and we will enable you and we will find ways to help you find a way to justify spending more money, you know.
Yes.
Brenda said the same thing. That's always her budget. Must hit free with purchase threshold. Yep. That's my secret. I have a couple things in my wish list that are like cute little cards or something. And I just leave them there until I'm like $2 or $3 below what I need for the free with purchase. And then I add them in. So, oh, cute alpha by Amanda. Yep. Little Ravenclaw cards. Yep. So I have all these random little assortments of a couple little things, paper packs, all sorts
Yeah,
of fun little
things that
things.
you may have been putting off scrapping because you're like, I want that kit. I want that
Yes.
particular one.
Or I know because it will be just something that I'll really enjoy. And so it's like, yeah, I really love that. So I'm just going to wait and then I'm going to.
There's a lot
I'll
of
wait to
blood in
scrap
this
that.
kit.
Or at least that's my
Lots of
theory.
blood.
But so often that's not what happens.
It's not what happens.
Nope, it's not. $20 per shop, Bethany says. Absolutely.
I like the way she thinks.
Absolutely. So Becca has a challenge. Are the challenges up this week? So
Yeah, I think they're all live.
I think they're all live. Yeah. Okay. It's up there. So I think, yeah. So I had to laugh because I spun her thing and I got LOL worthy. So I scrapped my kid. This is what I used Spooky before. And I made the title Nacho Average Costume.
Right? There you go.
All I could think of is all of your puns, Cheryl. I was like, how would Cheryl scrap? She would add something funny about nachos.
Erica is the queen of Erica's saying she is the
Yes.
queen of the pun, man. And she had a snow kit. And because guess what? We got snow this year, like record breaking
Yay!
snow. So I was able to play with that one.
Have you guys seen all the challenges that are there? There's a whole lot.
Yeah.
Lots and lots and lots of opportunities.
Lots to do. Lots to do. I have a template challenge and it has a freebie in it.
Free template. I assume.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, and it's good. Oh, and it's got my favorite. So my new thing lately. Okay, so I'm gonna brag on Cheryl for a minute because there's two things. But number one, my new thing lately is she does a lot of pages like where she's got a landscape and a portrait photo, and that's like because I have such a hard time of arranging them when they're that way, and so it's awesome because she just does it for me. And that's one of the things with her free template. It has a landscape and a portrait photo. I love that. And
Yeah,
then also,
it
if
has a
y'all
rainbow too.
haven't seen her photo templates that she's putting out,
Oh yeah, those are cool.
are those out yet?
Yeah.
Cool. They're my new
Yep,
favorite
yep.
thing because then all of my photos look absolutely amazing and I don't have to do any of the shadow work. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'll show it to them. Let's see.
Because sometimes I just want something simple, but I still want my photos to pop like Cheryl makes them pop.
So this was a request by a customer. And so, because sometimes when you're scrubbing with a template, you want a different size or you're making a layout from scratch and you just want to have the photo spot and it's already shadowed and has the dynamic shading on it. So Anyway, makes it easy to use.
It really does. It makes it way easy to use.
And of course, you can also, unlink the drop shadow if you need to change, if you need a deeper shadow on one side than the other. That's easy for you to go in there and warp that shadow. And then you're good to go. This kind of goes along with my other toolbox item was the say what you want to say, and it was the labels and word strips and paint that has journaling on it, so it makes it easy to add your journaling in. So in fact, I will go over here and
It's
grab.
awesome. And yeah, completely. Brenda says she can now have more photos on her pages. It's so true. You can just go in and you can add a couple extra photos and they're going to look like they belong because Cheryl did all the hard shadowing work for you.
I did it all.
She did it all. She's like our shadowing hero.
Well, because sometimes you're like done and you're like, I really want to be done. And yeah.
Or sometimes I'm just lazy. I'll admit it. I love the way that shadows look, but I just am not one to take a ton of time to shadow because that's not where I find my joy. That's a better way of putting it. It's not where I find my joy. I like the way it looks, but like manipulating shadows all over the place is not where I find my joy.
Like, no.
So, Lynn says she just found your challenge, so thank you for the awesome template.
Oh, you're very welcome. Enjoy.
Hi, Carly. I'm just loving on Cheryl's amazing things and Becca's amazing things and anybody else's amazing things that I feel like.
You're like, I'm just doing it all.
Yeah. You know, I like DSD. I like all the creativity. I like all the fun things that come out of it. So I like, telling you really should purchase Amazing Things by Cheryl because she does awesome things.
I do. I love to scrap, man. I just kind of think about it. We talked before about how, my hobbies are circular. So I'll be like, the one thing that isn't circular is I always read, but my other hobbies, I'll like be totally into one for a long time, a couple of months, and then I'll switch around to another one. Yeah, right now I'm in the crazy scrapping mode.
Crazy
Okay.
scrapping mode. I like the way you say
Yeah,
that. Right now, I'm in crazy scrapping mode.
crazy. Say what you want. Okay.
Carly says you should have played the lottery since you predicted she'd be one of the sugar babes last month.
Like, yes.
Only
Yes.
though when it was really big.
Yeah, we went, we tried, and no. No, for us. It didn't
Oh,
happen. But
I absolutely hate when it gets so big because when it gets so big, what happens is the way that it works. I assume every state this is similar, but our like C store, the checkouts get backed up with all of the people buying lottery and cigarettes, and
yes.
you just like, oh, so then if the self-checkout's not working, then it's even worse because then you're like, "Oh my gosh, I just wanna buy my little soda, and I can't because I have to wait and wait and wait while all these people pick their numbers." And it always brings out people who don't know how to play the lottery, which, hi, that would be me. And so they're like, I know I want a ticket. And they're like asking them all these questions about it, like double or nothing and auto draw. I don't even know what the words are. I just hear some of them. And then the people like staring at them like deer in a headlight, like, I don't know what that means. And I'm like, me neither, sister, me neither. So then it takes them like twice as long. And then you feel bad because then the clerks kind of get annoyed because it's like, oh, of course you pick a busy time to buy a lottery ticket when you don't
Right.
usually buy them. And it's like, yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay, if you're buying a lottery ticket, please step to the side.
Yeah.
So we can let the people who are just getting gas in their vehicle.
Yeah. I always just feel bad because it's just such a mess.
All
And then the
right.
next day, it'll be nothing. There'll be nobody there.
All right. So I'm not sure I'm in love with that background paper. I think I may change it out. Let's see.
So you are zoomed in a little on the YouTube screen. There you go.
I'm good.
You're good. Now you can see the whole background paper so you can decide if you're going to.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go with that one. I think it balances out this over here. Yep. We're going to go with that one. Close that.
I like that now, screaming.
Now screaming. Please join
Now
us.
screaming.
All right. Now, of all the things that are in the store, for my second layout, does anyone have a request?
Ooh,
Like what
taking
you want to see?
requests.
Like what you want to see in action?
What you want to see, what you want to see, what you want to see.
Okay. And I'll do my shadows. Well, I'll go ahead and do this one while we're waiting. Like you might
Becca's
be.
Cryptic Chronicles. So far, Brenda suggested. It's a cute kit.
I didn't download that one.
It came out last weekend.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about new stuff from DSD. You have something you want me to scrap with that you haven't. You're like on the fence about it, maybe. Like,
You're like, maybe, but I need somebody to make it even better for me.
yeah.
Scrap it and show me how much I want it.
Right. Prove it to me. Prove it.
Silly, goofy dogs. Oh, Spooky and Boo, also by Becca.
Okay.
Becky says she's just popping in to say hi. Hi, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
She's
Web chick.
shopping. What are you shopping for? I mean, obviously, I hope scrapbook supplies, but.
Okay, let's see. Spooky and Boo.
Oh, there's a Dora the Explorer kit. That's cute.
It's been so long. I don't even know if I took pictures like that. You know what I mean?
Only popped into my mind recently because somebody was sharing a story about how they were on a swing or something and their kid kept saying something and they couldn't figure out what the heck their kid was saying. And it turned out that they were saying like swing in Spanish because
Oh,
they'd been watching Dora.
they're like, what?
And I was like, you know what? That actually sounds legit. My kid used to say a couple of things in Spanish because he liked the words that he picked up from Dora. And then he also had Diego, so he would watch Diego more than Dora. But oh, Becky's buying photo toolbox. She said she's always going into Cheryl's templates and grabbing the photos and shadows.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But sometimes you don't have time to go through template set after template set to find
Oh
what you're
yeah.
looking for.
No, it's way easier. There's a Lisa Frank kit.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one. Let's see.
I need a good cruise kit. Did you guys see any good cruise or vacation kits? I could use 1 or 2 of those. And of course, I buy all the basketball kits, if there is one.
Okay, I've never scrapped these. I think I should.
Oh, Bethany says that her daughter had a Dora party for her 2nd birthday.
Oh,
Animated Dreams Explorer. And that shouldn't count as your birthday present because that's you just telling your husband, but I have to scrap her birthday party. So that's beyond the present for the birthday. Doesn't count. See, stick with me and I'll get you lots of fun stuff. We'll find a way to justify all of it.
it's like, we'll make it happen.
We'll make it happen. Oh, that's kind of fun. The Hobby audiobooks, turning chores into adventures. Just one more chapter. Lost in a good story. Oh, and it has podcast on it too. So I could take that and combine it with Laura Wilkinson's true crime or crime
Yep.
scene or whatever and have a grand old time scrapping all my true crime listening. I have a problem.
Let's export
Of
this.
course, it's not a need. It's something you do as a service to your family. I
Mm,
mean, yes, of course it's a need, not a want. It's something you do as a service to your family. Otherwise, how would they remember that it was when she was 2 that she had a Dora party?
I mean,
Bethany says she hasn't looked at the shop since DSD sales began. Oh, I'm doing it right now for you. It's okay. I got you back.
she's like, I'm your personal shopper.
I'm your personal shopper right now. I'm looking in, seeing what's in there. Designed by Soko has a laughing kit for all those things that make you laugh. Becky, it's a good kit. The Toothy kit by Allison. Yep, it's kind of fun. I really, I used it to scrap my braces the other day, which is always fun.
Let cats only.
Yep. And I mean, Taylor came out with a new album today, and it is Mean Girls Day as well. And I believe Lauren Graham got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So
Hmm?
all of those things mean there's at least 4 or 5 more kits that you'll need. I don't know if Tracy Reed has made a Taylor kit for this one, but she made one called Manuscript that works really well for a lot of Taylor's stuff.
Yeah, I've been
So
listening to the album this
I like it.
afternoon.
It's perky.
Yeah, it's like a cross between, what did they say? Midnights and folklore?
So I heard Folklore and 1989 because it has like the more upbeat of 1989, but it
Right.
has the more lyrical, like more depth lyrics of um, Folklore and stuff. But I really like a lot of the songs. If you look at them, they're tributes to other artists in a weird way. Like the is Absolutely Romantic. I know. I do not have all the titles memorized because I am not that girl. But if you listen to it, it reminds me of Beverly Hills from Weezer.
Hmm.
So it's kind of fun. There are 2 albums out today. Which do you buy? Uh, okay, I could be wrong, but I think it's the same album, just a different cover. Right? Isn't it just the same one album, different covers?
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, it's just the one that I know of anyway.
Yeah, Life of a Showgirl. So she released like 4 different covers of it. So it just depends on which one. Like Target has a special. Do they have the special orange pressed one or pink pressed one or something? So my husband just said because she's a freaking genius at business, and she really is.
She is.
I mean, come on. She had a movie. Was the movie today to celebrate the release of? My husband's in the background going, yes. And here's the story. Okay, it's not because he's a bigger Swiftie than me. It's because my sister is like the ultimate Swiftie kind of girl, and my brother-in-law has been complaining to my husband about all of the things my sister's been going off on today. So it's pretty hilarious to listen to. Anyway.
Oh, how cute is that?
I love that little photo. There's a pink one and an orange one. I was like, what the heck? Honestly, it's the same album. Just pick whichever cover you like. Like, okay, I know this is really weird and it's going to sound bad, but like I really like the record covers, but I need one that I don't feel like is super suggestive because I do have a teen boy in the house.
Right?
Like, I like them. I think they're cute, but I don't. But I usually display it when I'm playing it because I have my record player set up that does that, and I'm like, which one am I okay sitting out? Because I also have little kids visit sometimes. Yeah.
I mean, this is just flippin' cute. This kit. Can't stand it, Becca. You're killing
It's
me.
adorable.
You're killing me.
So yeah, Lynn, pick whichever one you want. If you think she'd like the pink one better, she might like the orange one better because the color of this album is orange and pink was the color of Lover, but she may not care because the pink one is a special edition one. So, is that enough details?
I just love you're moving from scrapbook kits to music. She is personal shopping. Is there any other items you're
What
looking
else can we
for?
do for you here? You need dinner plans? We'll see what we can come up with. Becca's stuff is great. I love Becca's papers. They make me so happy.
I mean, look, you got the little stars, you got the stripes, you got the
Mhm.
one that has 31 all over it, the little pumpkins, and then the
Yep.
little cat in the doorway with the ghost, and it's just and then the
It's just
little
awesome.
die cuts. So
It's just
cute.
all there. Aw, Becca says, thanks, y'all. I get attached to my characters, so I love when you love them. Okay, so I bought a Halloween costume. I don't think I'm gonna get it on my cat, but I'm sure gonna try, and I really hope I can. Just enough to be able to use this kit again.
Yeah, you're like, I bought it so I can scrap. She needs
Yeah,
she
I
needs to just go along.
I
Go along
scrapped
and
my
get along.
kid with it, but I'm like, if I could get my cat, especially my orange one, it'd be awesome. We'll see. We'll see if I can make him sit still just long enough to do something like that because yeah, he's a wacko cat. I adore him, but he is like crazy wacko. He is.
Too
I don't know
cute.
if you've ever heard the things about orange cats. He is all of it. He really is. Those pictures are still so adorable. I love that you have so many of them to scrap because she just looks so cute in them.
Oh man, she is.
She's getting big now.
Yeah, Okay, so I'll open this up real quick. Let's see. That's Olivia. Because I'll be posting it later anyway. Because I've scrapped, I think, almost all of these now. This is when she was Uma, Ursula's daughter from Disney's Descendants.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, how perfect is that? That kit, Tracy Reed's kit. But look at her eyes. They're just,
She's just so photogenic.
I mean, she's killing me.
And the attitude that she has is just
Right.
on point. Just on point.
And then I'll show you the other one that I did with that same. That was when she was going to a college party. And she just has that one little trickle of blood. I like doing I stopped doing so many photo edits and I'm starting to get back into it now.
Yeah, I get that.
Oh, she's got a little die cut. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, we're going to put it back with that one. Isn't that cute?
Oh, I love that cutout. That cutout's awesome.
And I don't know that I'm going to fill it because it's just too cute. Maybe I should do like a black inside of it.
Lynn, if you have an orange cat, welcome to the club. I did not know this about it before I got it, and yeah. I need a kit for the orange cat. That's what I need. But I need a designer who has an orange cat so they can understand.
Right.
So.
Okay, let's try.
Lynn also says she doesn't have Halloween pictures she hasn't scrapped a million times, but she still wants this kit. You know what? Go for it.
Definitely.
Carly said she's not a Swiftie, but apparently everyone in her algorithm is because her Facebook feed was overrun with new Taylor lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit of joy.
Yeah, I think I'm going to fill it in with the stars. I like that. I like that.
I like it.
That. No, I don't
It
like
looks
that,
great.
no.
I love the little cat that's in the wagon. Like, it makes me want to go get on a hayride. I'm
Right?
very disappointed because my kid apparently went on a hayride, but there was no hay, so they didn't take any pictures.
What?
Yeah.
How is that?
Okay, Becca, you have an orange cat. We need like a crazy orange cat kit. She has a black and white cat too. I have a furry one. I have one of those princess cats who thinks she's above it all. But then I also have this crazy orange cat who some days thinks he's a dog. And I just go, okay, whatever. His new thing lately is to climb on top of my computer and push the Wi-Fi adapter thing off and try and attack it.
Oh, that's
Like,
nice.
why? What is it doing for you? So, yeah. He also likes to lay at the top of the stairs, so you have to step over him. And then when you go to step over him, he tries to grab your feet. So he looks like he's playing dead, and then you go to step, and all of a sudden, out comes the paws at you. She goes, that would be a super fun kit. It would just be really funny. And people who have an orange cat would be like, it's like one of those, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Oh my goodness. If I'd known beforehand, I probably been like, no, I don't want an orange cat. But I absolutely love him and I would do it again because he's crazy and hilarious. And it's like having a perpetual toddler around. They just make you laugh and you're like, what are you doing? So He likes to hide on our chairs because our tablecloth is just long enough, and then all of a sudden you'll see him peek out and look at you, and then go back under it. And then the other day, then he tried to like crawl across the table under the tablecloth. Why? Why under the tablecloth? I have no idea.
Why? Why?
Just why?
Tell them that it's human nature. Why? Why?
I love the little kitty cat with his pumpkin on his head too, though. The space helmet.
Yes. This whole thing is just, I'm delighted right now.
Mm-hmm.
I am delighted.
And I like that card like fits perfectly for your pictures. The black cat only.
Cats.
Black cats only. And the booyah. So, are you going to be up to shopping this weekend, Cheryl, or scrapping this weekend?
Oh yeah,
A little bit of both.
Yep. I'm all into it today, which is good.
Have you been scrapping today?
Yes. Well, mostly getting social media posts done and all that fun stuff, which is really no fun.
It's really no fun.
Well, if you've been doing it for any amount of time, you're like, oh yeah, this is boring.
Mm-hmm.
But it really isn't. It's not like it's hardship or something. It's not like I'm doing laundry out beating rocks in the river.
So
perspective, right?
Yeah, you make me laugh though because okay, so I was watching this. I garden too lately because why not, right? But
Right.
I'm watching this lady and she's like, "Yeah, I figured out how to make it so that my kids can get the beans out of the stuff easier." And I was like, "Ooh, pray tell, how do you do that?" Right? And you basically put them in like paper, and she puts them in pillowcases once they're fully dried and hands them to the kids and lets them just beat it against the porch, which made me think of your laundry comment, out beating them by the rocks. She lets her kids beat the beans against the porch.
Beat them.
Just beat them. Just beat them all.
I've been listening to a lot of like the top 100 Billboard hits for the 80s. And so there's been a lot of Michael Jackson playing because he had so many hits.
He really did.
Oh, and her little flowers are little cute. And it looks like I hand did them all, and I really didn't.
Bethany says, "Your cards and word art are amazing. Where do you get all these sayings?" Yeah, she's just another silly pun-loving person.
Yeah.
She sits and makes up a list of things that come to my brain.
Just coming on in.
Just come on in. Welcome to the brain. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, that's a good one. Right? Yeah.
Welcome to my brain.
Welcome to my brain. That would be very.
Sometimes
you get lost there.
Yeah. You don't want to know what goes on up there. Like, oh, maybe not. Let's see if I can use this, but make it smaller. see.
The Signs of Autumn collection is really cute too. Is that the other one you meant? By Becca.
What?
The Signs of Autumn.
Yes, I do have that one too, I believe, to scrap with. Okay, I'm going to move that down there. So this means all of this has to be moved elsewhere.
There's a Stranger Gnomes kit too for you Stranger Things fans. Tiny Town. Oh, that's cute. It reminds me of the Little Miss, Little Mister books, like Little Mr. Happy, Little Miss Happy, Little Miss Nosy. Did you ever read those books?
No, I don't think so.
They were just like these simple drawings. They were like Pac-Man looking people.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like Little Miss Chatterbox and Little Miss,
Oh,
Little Miss Sunshine. And they were kind of in like a Charlie Brown teacher style. Don't enable me, Courtney. Oh, that is my job. That's like asking me, I don't know, to be quiet. I'm not good at that either.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. Why do you want me to be quiet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I really like that the star is down here now, but this needs to go over here so I can get some more black spread out.
Okay, Jagrudi's heard of them too. Love the Mr. Men and Little Miss. I was like, I'm not like making these up, right? Like I seem to recall.
Right?
Well, okay, so I learned a very interesting thing. So many people, their books that they have in childhood, and we don't think about this, especially, 10, 20 years ago, was set up by where they lived. And so it just depends on where you lived as to who some of your famous authors were. Like almost everybody knows Dr. Seuss, but like Canadians are really familiar with Robert Munch. Um, and I learned a lot of Americans are not familiar with Robert Munch. You don't know the Paper Bag Princess. You didn't grow up with those books.
Right.
And so like you have some that are like worldwide people know. Um, like most people know I Love You Forever. But then you find out these authors have like whole other catalogs that people have never heard of. And so talking to people, it's like, oh, like these books actually came out in the 70s. I just was looking it up because I was like, how are we not talking? Like, how do you not know these books? But I didn't know they were that old. So, but so it may just be that where I lived, we had them. Jagrudy loves Robert Munch.
Sounds like he's ready for a sandwich.
You
Munch,
know,
munch, munch,
I
munch.
was trying to remember if he has a sandwich book.
Like munch, munch, munch.
Oh, yeah, it would actually be kind of funny, right? But yeah, so like most people know, you know the book, I'm sure, the Love You Forever book, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he
Yes.
wrote all these other books, and people are like, I didn't know he wrote that many books. I thought he just wrote this one book. It's like, no, he wrote a lot.
I wrote many things,
Many,
many
many, many
tomes.
things.
Many
In
tomes I
fact,
have released.
Love You Forever wasn't even one of my favorite books of his. I loved Paper Bag Princess because she basically decides, fine, I'll rescue myself. And it's just great. So,
Well, one of my favorite books that I read, I think it was in third grade, and I actually have a copy of it now. Jay bought it for me. But the name of the book was Magic Elizabeth. About this doll that was in the attic that was magic. And I don't know why at that point in time I had befriended a girl that came to our school because her mother had been in a horse riding accident.
mhm.
And um, so we went to visit her aunt, and somehow the aunt's house It's like that's what I envisioned when I was thinking about that book. So every time I think of it, I think of Sarah and her aunt, and that I'm still convinced there could be a doll up in the attic.
There probably is. Grady says that Nolan was so little and talking like a British man. Oh, the calamity, he'd say. So my niece adores Bluey, and they speak with more Australian accents, right? So she has a couple words that she pronounces like an Aussie instead of pronouncing it like an American, and it cracks me up every single time. Because I'm just like, yep. But Matthew used to watch, I can't even think of what their names are now, but it was a brother and sister who were British, so he had a couple of words that he liked to say in more of a British way than in an American way, and it always made me giggle. Becky says her new colleague is from Central Asia, and she's heard of a lot of American books and TV shows, but when I asked her about the Mrs. Piggly Wiggly series, she had no clue. Does anybody remember them?
Nope.
Bethany says she read Mrs. Piggly Wiggly, but she didn't ever watch the show.
It was a. Come on, Cheryl. We got. Piggly Wiggly is a store around here. A grocery store.
Yeah, I knew it was a store in some parts, but those are old books too. They were first published in 1947. And then 1957, and then they republished them in 2007. Oh no, the last book was published in 2007. I don't know if I ever read them, but it sounds familiar. But I don't know that I ever read them. Oh yeah, Piggle, not Piggly. Sorry. Yeah, Mrs. Piggle Wiggle.
Piggly Wiggly.
I'm reading it correctly. I'm just saying it incorrectly.
Well, ladies, I got
So we
2
used to read
layouts done tonight.
Amelia Bedelia books all the time.
Oh yeah. Both Daniel and Olivia liked Junie B. Jones.
My niece loves Junie B. Jones. Matthew liked Ivy and Bean. He wasn't a Junie B. Jones fan. He liked Ivy and Bean.
I don't recognize that one.
Mrs. Bigglewiggle helped parents with their naughty children.
Naughty.
Naughty. Yeah, Bethany says, how about Amelia Bedelia? Yep. We used to read those too. I used to read this book series about a girl named Maddie, Maddie, who I can't remember a lot about it, but they were like little mysteries. And then I stumbled upon it recently and I was like, oh, that's a Maddie book. Of course, do I remember it at this moment in time? No.
No.
But it kind of fascinated me because it was kind of similar in vein of, only it was more fun and more, it felt more updated than The Secret Garden. But Tagrudy used to read Amelia when she was little. Yep, and Encyclopedia Brown. I loved Encyclopedia Brown.
Like, did y'all read like Charlotte's Web and Stuart Little?
Mm-hmm. And the mouse one with the motorcycle.
Runaway Ralph.
Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
It's like just, the mouse who was on the motorcycle.
Mm-hmm. I loved when they made Stuart Little because I was like, oh my gosh.
And they did a good
He's
job
a
with
little
it.
mouse. He's so cute.
Like, so often they do a very bad job of that. Oh, I adored Harriet the Spy and Matilda. Ooh, Brenda said she just got both from the library's free pile for her. Carly says Anna Green Gables. But did you read all of them, Carly? And then did you read the Road to Avonlea books?
Oh, hi.
The Mouse and the Motorcycle. Oh, is that actually what the book is called? The Mouse and the Motorcycle?
Yes.
Supposed to be Trump doing Trumpet of the Swan for homeschool. I read that book.
Yeah. Yeah. Had that one.
I read that one. It
I
was actually
liked.
cool because whichever grade it was either 5th or 6th that I read it because we actually had swans that came to the park pool or the park lake. So it was kind of fun.
I read Casper the Friendly Ghost. Y'all remember that one?
I remember seeing it. I don't remember if I ever read it or not.
And there's one where there's a baby ghost.
Mm. There was a couple. There's a different ghost book that I remember reading that was like
Okay,
the ghost
every
that
time
lived in the attic or something.
every time I put a stamp on a layout, I always feel like I have to skew it to the right or left because I can never stamp right. And so I'm like, this is true. This is true to what would happen if I was paper scrapping.
Even just so Bethany said there should be a Little House on the Prairie kit created. Or maybe just like a childhood book kit and have just a couple of different characters. Like you could have a mouse and then you wouldn't step on any copyright things because it's not one particular one, you know?
Right.
So
What was the what? No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Carly says when she was 8, she decided that she was going to move to Prince Edward Island with her grandmother. And did you?
She just got
I
in
just said I
trouble.
was going to go because I wanted to go and see the cliffs.
Oh, the puppy's getting in trouble. Daddy came and got her.
Uh-oh.
He said, what are you doing? You must be quiet. Well, he's taking her outside now. Oh, this turned out so cute.
Carly says the crooked stamp is actually genius, Cheryl.
And then I do like to do this too, where I'll actually make them be like, the ghosting stamp. Like you've rocked it too far.
Rocked it too hard.
Yeah. It needs to come up just a tad though. There we go. Okay. And I'm so excited because Carly is one of our new sugar babes, and she's going to be having a live scrap session on Sunday. So I will no longer be the solo digital scrapbooking person on YouTube. I have been waiting. Well, I know you've done some videos too, Courtney.
I have.
It's been a long time though, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was hard with too many people in my house, and then I
Yep.
just have been so busy right now. So
Well,
need
and
to
I
get
just
back to it.
decided the the voiceover thing. I'm like, okay, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to put music over it, and that's all I'm going to commit to. I will not be talking. I will talk on my lives. But anyway, I know you like to listen to people talk when you're.
I do because I turn them on and I listen to them when I'm doing stuff, so it feels like I'm scrapping with somebody.
Yeah. So, but no, I have no time.
You have no time. That makes sense.
And there's also the dog, barking, always incessantly wanting to go outside, that sort of thing. So tomorrow, we will be having a little.
Carly says, thanks, I'm not nervous at all.
Okay. So, gosh, how long have you been doing lives with me, Courtney?
That's
I
a good
don't
question.
know. Like 9 years or something?
Something crazy. Did we start in 2016 or did we start in 2015?
Maybe it was when we went to the lily pad. I don't know.
No, I swear we did one at Scrap Orchard, but maybe not.
at any rate, a long time.
It's been a while.
And there are still times I get nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I don't feel like I'm prepared enough, like sometimes I'm just flying in. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm going to scrap with. I have no problem this time because there are so many incredible products this year. I'm so excited about it. All right, so tomorrow is the next Watch Cheryl Scrap Live, and yeesh, it's at 1 p.m.
1 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will see you tomorrow. Then we'll all join in and help Carly on her first little live session. Yeah, that's good. All right. Do you have anything else? Oh, I was going to tell you the template challenge. There's a $10 coupon and a $20 coupon up for grabs.
Ooh.
So just in case you need some motivation.
Yep.
Script layout.
Or you just, want to try.
Yeah. All right, ladies. Thank you so much for joining us, and I will see you tomorrow, Courtney. Just in a little bit. All right. See you then.
Tomorrow.
Bye.